Hello and welcome to the 5th devlog for Blue Sky Aces, a stylized World War I flight simulator. The good news this week is that the demo build is ready to be loaded to Steam. However, it wasn't all clear sailing, so in this video I'm going to cover the major oversight that testing uncovered. While testing, I noticed that once I'd completed a mission, I wasn't really able to improve my score, so there was no real reason to go back and retry the same mission. This is a big deal for me, as I feel replayability is important for this type of game, and I wanted people to be able to compete with each other on the leaderboards. As things were, the first person to complete a mission would probably remain on top of the leaderboard forever, with a whole bunch of other players sitting behind them on the exact same score. This made the leaderboards a bit pointless and needed to be fixed. The problem was that the scoring system was just too simple. There was no variability, and it was difficult to complete a mission with a different score. In fact, the only way to score more points was to avoid completing the mission and fly around attacking targets of opportunity, which isn't really the point. To address this, I decided to make 3 changes. The first was to track the player's shooting accuracy and use it to adjust their score. The better the accuracy, the higher the score. The second was to adjust the score based on the difficulty level chosen, so completing the mission on a higher difficulty level will increase your score. The final change was to introduce a fuel gauge. The purpose of this was to prevent players from flying around for hours looking for random targets just to increase their score. My hope is that these 3 changes will give people an incentive to replay the missions, with the hope of improving their score and moving up the leaderboard. One other late change made was the inclusion of an extra mission for the demo. I wanted to have a mission that showcased the game's potential for large battles with dozens of aircraft, and the 4 missions I'd previously earmarked for the demo build just didn't achieve this. The 5th mission has almost 40 aircraft evenly split on both sides, battling it out in close proximity. This mission is really a bit crazy at the beginning, and the main goal is just to survive long enough for things to settle into a rhythm. But it's a lot of fun and has a huge amount of replayability. The final task for the demo is to load it into Steam. However, this isn't quite as straightforward as it sounds. Steam basically requires you to set up a whole new store page for the demo, including all the translations, images, achievements, and leaderboards. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to utilize Steam's data export and import features to make this process easier. Otherwise, this could be very tedious. I'm pretty sure that there's also an approval process that I'll need to go through, but I'll let you know in my next video how it all went. And fingers crossed you'll be able to try it out for yourselves in a couple of weeks. Well, that's it for this time. Catch me in my next video to hear how I got on. If you enjoyed this, then please hit the like button. It's a tiny thing, but it really does help get more people to view these videos. And subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with my progress. If you'd like to know more, then check out the link in the description to the game's Steam page. Don't forget to wishlist it so you'll be notified of any updates and when the demo is released.